See, based on my analysis and my predictions, this coalition of P2B, Atiku, El-Rufai is not going to work. It's going to fail. It looks like something that is dead on arrival. Honestly speaking, there's no sentiment. I don't like putting sentiment in my things. You know that the current president now, he was not on power and he was able to defeat all of them in this past election. You are not talking of now that the man is in position. Are you not sure that you can be able to defeat him? No matter the gang up and all that, is very, very difficult to defeat an incumbent president. Even the one you might not. Some people are saying that what of Jonathan during the Jonathan regime, that Jonathan was in power, they defeated him. It's not always like that in Africa. It's not somebody like Tinubu with what I'm saying, with my calculations. This man was not in power, and it was alleged then, reported in certain papers, that even the president, Buhari, then did not even support him. The man went ahead and won the election. Then you are not talking of now that he's in power, is the one appointing people that will be in positions and all that. You are not saying that you want to contest against him, you want to win him. If you are telling me that the coalition, the ADC as a party, they might win some seats, maybe House of Assembly, House of Rep, and all that. They might win some seats, but telling me that they are going to win the presidential election, it looks very, 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 very impossible. Even the Obasanjo coalition that he led during, despite though Obasanjo, his connections are high, his contact, they have enough contact both locally and internationally. But the coalition he led during Buhari regime, he didn't succeed. And this is how he was trending, just like this particular one is not trending everywhere. ADC, this and that, P2B, El-Rufai, that they are going to do this, they are going to do this. That's how it was trending then. At the end of the day, what happened? So, if you are joining the coalition, I might say maybe you are trying your luck to win maybe House of Assembly, some other seats. But based on my analysis telling me that you are going to win the presidential election, I don't think if that one is possible. No. This man that is on seat will deploy every instrument of the state to make sure that he wins the election. So what are you now saying? You are saying that you want to win an election based on this one came. Do you know, first of all, what I'm saying that will tear the coalition apart is who will become their presidential candidates. And even the obedience, because first of all, the obedience will not even agree. The obedience will not even agree that P2B should not be a presidential candidate. That is where the problem will even start. So if they give Atiku the presidential candidate, all the obedience, which is their strength, will now withdraw. Once obedience withdraw, so what is the coalition again? Because what is making them, giving them the strength, the might and all that is because P2B have followers. So it's only P2B, though I know that Atiku still have followers a lot, but in this case, with what I'm seeing now, immediately P2B becomes the vice now. The south region, southeast and all that, they will all withdraw. They will withdraw, telling Obi that, okay, since you are not going to become vice, you cannot make decision when you are a president, automatically we are not going with you any longer. The next thing, Tinubu will, the guy has some magic wands. Tinubu will just find a way to bring in the obedience into his fold. Immediately Tinubu brings obedience into his fold, he will win all this. In fact, he will win the 36 states in Nigeria. That is just it. So, if you are saying that you want to contest the election in 2027, you should focus in other position. But presidency is very, very difficult unless by divine providence, maybe God have said Tinubu, God have said Peter Obi will become president. Apart from God, I doubt if it's based on political calculations. Apart from God, if God say Tinubu, Peter Obi will become president, or Atiku will be, or Atiku will become president, that is the only way I'm seeing that this thing can work. But outside that, just forget it. So that is why I'm making this video, so that if maybe you are pushing that you want to join the movement, you should calculate very well. Making this video so that you calculate very well. Calculate very well. If you are a politician, unless maybe you just want to become popular in your area, maybe you might go for the coalition. You contest for a smaller position, you might be lucky, you might win. But you saying it's because of the presidency, that's why you are supporting the coalition. My brother, my sister, I believe you should forget about that for now and concentrate on winning smaller seats in your area, not presidency. After 2031, any other person can contest and win. Even Peter Obi now is saying that he's going for one tenure. Are you sure the Northerners will trust him that he's going for one tenure? Because Northerners believe that after 2031 is their turn. Now you are telling them that you are going for one tenure. How will they believe you? All the Northerners, are they going to sign agreement with you for them to be sure that when you are in power, you will relinquish power after 4 years to a Northerner? You know that as I'm making this video, all the governors, none of them is even in the coalition. And these governors, they control the state. Tinubu is already controlling about it's only 11 states that Tinubu is not controlling. But all other governors are in APC, including the FCT minister is working for APC. So how are you not sure that your coalition is going to work? Even the Aisha Yusufu and the other people that are even supporting the obedient movement. As I'm talking to you, Aisha Yusufu is already, I saw the name on the INEC list. She's already registering another party. Indirectly, if that list is true, automatically it means that she herself is not even supporting the obedient movement this time around. And some other persons are not supporting. Even I was thinking that Tinubu will even go and market Sowore, so that this time around Peter Obi will market Sowore, so that this time around Sowore will support him as well. But as it is now, nothing. Most of the influencers that were influencing, that were helping to promote Peter Obi in the last election, 2023 presidential election, they are not promoting him for now. So Obi somehow is on his own. And the coalition, the major reason why they are doing it is because of the obedience. They want the obedience to support them. And with what I'm seeing, many of the obedience are withdrawing. They are not sure. You know, they lost confidence. Most of them, you don't blame them, because they lost confidence after the 2023 election. Nobody expected that Peter Obi will not win that election. So even Atiku, so somehow, so many people, they have lost hope. Atiku then believe that he must win that election, that particular election, and many people believe that he might win. People were rating Tinubu to be at the top position, but people started. But you know, this is why I'm making this video. You see, during APC primary election before the 2023 election, nobody was rating Tinubu. Who they were rating is Osibanjo, that is the vice president then, Osibanjo, and rating Lawan, which is the senate president then, up to the extent that the national chairman raised the hand of Lawan that is going to be the candidate. But overnight things changed. The man, Tinubu was just sitting. At the end of the day, what happened? What happened? At the end of the day, they declared Tinubu as the winner. Nobody was rating him to win. Everybody was thinking that Tinubu will come out maybe a third or fourth. At the end of the day, people started stepping down for him. So the man is a game player. That is, he knows how to play his chess. That is, he knows what he's doing. So if you want to, if you are planning to defeat him, I think you should shift your effort to 2031. Unless by divine providence, like what I'm saying. But if you still have contrary opinion, you can tell me in the comment section. If you know that what I'm saying, maybe you don't like it, or you have a contrary opinion, or you support what I'm saying, I will read your comments in the comment section. I will still reply you. Let's discuss this thing together. This is Wetin Dey TV. Always subscribe. If you have not subscribed to Wetin Dey TV, subscribe to Wetin Dey TV. We're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're everywhere. So thank you for watching. Share this video for others to air their opinion as well. Then tell me your mind. Can Jagaban win the 2027 election? Can P2B win the 2027 election? Can Atiku win the 2027 election? Who is there to challenge Jagaban in 2027 election? Let me see your opinion in the comment section. Thank you. Subscribe.